another of Raiden's victims.
I'm nobody's victim, freak.
Then fight like you have never fought before.
Alright, what's going on, guys? It's GSR here. So basically I wanted to talk to you guys today about who has the strongest strings in Mortal Kombat 11. So this is pretty much part 2, and I have 2 different characters here, and I'm going to explain to you guys why their strings or string is very strong in this game. So with that being said, let's just get started. Alright guys, so when it comes to Geras' out of time string, the reason why I have this actually tagged is because this is one of the main strings that annoys me the most, and I definitely think this is a very, very powerful string. I think it's somewhat overpowered, but mainly in his other variation, and I'm going to further explain to you guys why that is. So, I'm going to keep Cabal on his up 3 because I have something that I want to show you guys, right? So this character is -3, which is really good. His startup time is 7 frames. When he goes for his 1-1, it's -5 on block, right? When he goes directly into the full string, he's -7. So he's completely safe. It is very possible for this character to go for an Abaria on you, depending on what you actually throw out. So it is very possible for him to possibly take another turn, right? So when he goes for a standing 1, this is when shit gets real spicy. So this nigga can take it upon himself to go for a standing 1 and go directly into his back 4-2, which is a command throw, right? Now I have Cabal on his up 3 for a reason, and the reason why I'm showing you guys this is because this applies in the corner as well. Now his back 4-2 is very dangerous because the shit is meterless. And this is what I'm talking about. He gets a free 30% and plus the corner carry, right? And his back is not, dude, let me tell you something. let me tell you guys something, right? Anytime a character can carry your ass to the corner, right, and then get a meterless 30% for free, and then on top of that, what's so brain dead about this shit, right, is the fact that the character, right, has a good amount of space away from you. He literally walks out of the range and has enough time to do that before you can even wake up with an up 2, up 3. Keep in mind, if you use Shao Kahn or Jax or Collector, which they all have a really good up 3, they're not going to reach him. It's impossible. They're not going to reach him at this range. So when you take it upon yourself to go for your up 3, doesn't matter what character you're using, you're going to get fucked up. You're really going to get punished, right? So a way that he can apply this, right, is that he can actually use this crushing blow right here, right, if he wants to, right? Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is because I'm showing you guys what he can get off of this if it actually works, right? So he does this. Keep in mind, he gets 15% damage on this, so that's a big deal. So he can wait right here, and look what happens. So if you try to up 3 again, then guess what happens? So, I mean, dude, you're literally killing yourself, to be honest with you. So you're probably not even going to up 3 or up 2 him. You're probably not even going to roll. Right? So this creates a really good mind game for Geras because guess what? He can actually throw you with the back throw, which obviously you're probably going to think he's going to do that. And what he's going to do here is that he's actually going to throw you, right? He's actually going to throw you just right in front of him. He's just going to do this, right? Then you're going to think he's going to throw your ass again. And guess what happens? You end up getting hit with this and put into a combo, right? So that causes a serious issue in itself. But not only that, right? I'm going to show you guys how you can get out of it, right? Keep in mind, his command throw is literally a mid. It acts as a mid, as you guys can clearly see here. There's no such thing as neutral crouching against this character when it comes to that. So you have no choice but to hop up or jump into the air, right? Now, his recovery is pretty high, right? So if I do this, that's what you can do. You see that? Recovery is 38 frames, so you have enough time to literally punish this nigga. Not only that, you can jump way up into the air, right? And if I do this, look what happens. That's the full combo punish for you, right? So just keep that stuff in mind, right? Now, what I find very interesting about this is that he has really strong options off of 1 string, which is completely bullshit, right? But what's funny about it is that when he goes for his 1-1, right, and you try to jump or you try to hop up, he can do this and put you into a combo. But this is when shit gets real spicy. Keep in mind, my easy crushing blows is off. And for my subscribers who know about this, then, you know, you already know where I'm about to go with this. For people who don't know, I'm going to show you. Right? So if he hits you with the second hit, he'd be like, okay, I'm going for that string again. You think the nigga putting you into a combo, but in reality, he's hitting you with a reset that allows him to do this bullshit. Right? So what's fucked up about this is that even though you block the overhead, because it is very possible, you guys can just look up my video on how you can actually beat Geras' out of time, or mainly his broken ass reset, because I think his reset is kind of fucked up, because you do have a chance of defending yourself, but if you block the overhead, he can go for his low. If you block the low, instead of him doing that, he could just go for his 1-1, wait for a brief moment, grab you just like this, carry your ass into the corner, and call it a day. And if he catches you with his back 4-2, he has successfully won the footsie war. Now keep in mind, this character's not necessarily playing the game's meta, so don't get that shit twisted. But if he catches you with this one good time, you lost the footsie war. He took all that space away from you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Except for try to work your way to get out of it, which is bullshit. So, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys with this. And now I'm going to show you guys like his 50-50 situation in the other variation. So I'm not going to show it right here, because the reason why I'm going to show it with this one is because I think his 50-50 in this variation is very overpowered and very brain dead, and it's just retarded, right? So let me show you guys what I mean by this, right? His character doesn't make any sense for this reason alone, right? So he has a bullshit ass crushing blow that they gave him on his quicksand move. It says triggers if this attack is missed twice in a row. So as you guys can clearly see, my easy crushing blows is off. So if I take it upon myself to actually do this, right, I'm not going to do the crushing blow just yet, right? But as you can clearly see here, most characters have to use a bar meter in order to knock you down like that. And not only that, they barely even get close to that damage. Gears did that without even using a bar meter, which is a very, very big deal. Not only that, he has a good amount of hit advantage of 19 frames to where he can move 19 frames before you can, while you're trying to do a wake up attack or whatever the fuck you're trying to do, right? So this is a problem, right? And what's funny is his low acts as a teleport, right? As you can clearly see here. So he can get in very quickly because that's where he wants to be, because most of his attacks are very close range, right? So you still have to watch out from this. But not only that, he can create a really good mind game off of this shit. And the reason why I'm telling you guys this is because I want you guys to be very aware of what happens in this variation. He can purposely whiff this on purpose, and now you're kind of stuck into this mind game because you don't know if he's going to try and physically attack you with this, or he's going to whiff it on purpose to charge up his crushing blow. So when you stand up, this is when shit gets real spicy, right? Because now you're stuck into a predicament to where this bullshit happens to you. You see the damage on that? 31 fucking percent, almost 32 fucking percent. That's literally combo damage, and it cost him no resources whatsoever to at least get close to that damage a little bit. This is bullshit. That is completely bullshit, right? Now, when you crouch, you already know where this is about to go. You crouch, you're fucked. I mean, he almost got 34%. You're fucked, dude. You are so fucked. Like, you have no idea. This is overpowered as shit. Like, this nigga is literally a mini boss character. You're literally, when you go against a Gears player that knows how to actually fight, they know how to play the game correctly and stuff like that, they know how this game works, dude, you're going against a mini boss character at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like I said, I just wanted to show you guys this string. This is the reason why I think Gears is on my list, because this out-of-time string is completely fucking ridiculous. The crazy amounts of options he gets off of this, especially in this variation, it's very broken because you have a very, very difficult decision to make. And even when he runs out of his crushing blow for his low, guess what he can do, bro, if he didn't use the overhead? He can keep hitting you with this, and that's an easy, almost 15% damage. Exactly, Gears. Talk that shit, nigga, because you are. Now, don't get it twisted. I like Gears. I think he's a cool new generation character, but what they did with him is fucked up. Even when they nerfed him, this character is brain dead as shit. He's still strong as fuck in this game. So, like I said, this is everything that I want to talk about with Gears for right now, and now we're actually going to move on to this brain dead ass nigga, which is one of my favorite Mortal Kombat characters of all time, Kabal. Alright guys, so now I'm about to jump on Kabal's ass. Now, I love Kabal a lot, but I'm sorry brother, but you about to get this work, nigga. So, we're about to get started on this. Kabal is unbelievably safe on a huge majority of the strings that he has access to. He's a very brain dead character, very new friendly, super fucking easy to use, barely has any strings whatsoever. Not only that, he is -3, -5, -7, -4, -1, -2, -1, -3, -2, -5. Then on top of that, he has crazy amounts of fucking mids, right, that have pretty good range on them as well, right? He even has a 9-frame what is it, 9-frame forward 4? Yeah, there it is right there. And he's super safe, and he gets a good amount of space on you as well when he does this shit. You see that? Now, when he goes for every string, right, this nigga has no flawless by gaps. No flawless by gaps, dog. None. You see this shit? This is a problem, dude. This is a problem. Then his strings are very brain dead and super easy to remember and do, because it's just like, dude, he doesn't really have anything in his arsenal. Like, he doesn't really have much. These are like the main strings you're gonna go for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that took a long time. like he's so fucking brain dead. A kindergartner can pick up this character and fuck your shit up. Like, dude, I'm telling you, the character is brain dead as shit. Dude, they have a flawless block mechanic in this game dedicated to allowing you to flawless block, right? So I guess on the development team, they took it upon themselves to be like, you know what? We're gonna make a character, and when we make this character, we're gonna make sure he has no flawless block gaps whatsoever in his fucking strings. That's what we're gonna do here. And everybody around the table was like, yo, that's fucking solid. So now, when you go against a Cabal player, he barely has any flaws. So this is a problem. He's super safe, constant mids, unbelievable. Now I get that his startup time on certain normals that he has access to, like his back one, his forward two, they start up a tad bit slow. It's understandable, but in this variation, he can make himself safe, as you guys can clearly see here, and he can definitely challenge your ass. You understand what I'm saying? So don't get this shit twisted. Now, this is the reason why I have this character on my list. Not only that, this nigga, everything is a counter or a punish with this character. Very brain dead. Triggers if combo attack is a counter or punish, and he gets big ass damage on you, especially in his other variation where he can combo you to death. And then when it comes to this one right here, it says triggers if this combo attack is a counter or punish. Like, it's like, what the fuck is going on here? This character is so brain dead, a kindergartner can pick up this character and fold somebody in this game. That's how easy it is. And I think somebody just fucking messes me, man. Oh, it's my friend. Okay, cool. They probably want to talk about Mortal Kombat some more. So, yeah, that's everything that I want to talk about with Cabal. I'm not going to go over everything. You guys kind of get the idea with Cabal. I love Cabal a lot, man, but it's like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. You're not even following the game's rules, bro. This nigga has no flaws. Do you know how serious that is in this game? A character that can just keep doing whatever the fuck he wants to do, make himself safe every single time, and he could possibly go for an Abari on you every single time, depending on what you throw out. It's just like, come on, dog. Come on, bruh. You can't tell me this character's not brain dead. I get that some people say that, oh, well, you know, in order to be a good Cabal, you got a flawless block. Some shit like that. And it's just like, come on, man. You can't deny this. This character has no flaws, bro, and he's super safe on block. Hell, anybody can pick up the character and seem godlike, because that's how Mortal Kombat 11 is. They make you look godlike in this game, because of how brain dead and easy it is to learn this game. So, I just wanted to talk about Cabal real quick. I'm sorry, Cabal, but you had to get that work real quick. This character is very brain dead, like very, very brain dead. And this is the reason why I have him on my list, because all his combo strings are really strong because they have no flaws. They have no flaws. They're super safe. They're mids, most of them. And he just has no flaws, man. Like, he has no flaws, not unless he goes directly into this low. And if you know about his frame data a little bit when it comes to this situation. And that's kind of it. But he can use his plus frames to his advantage and pretty much bait you and do whatever the fuck you want. Dude, you guys kind of get the idea. I'm not going to go all day talking about this character, but this is all I really had to say. Thank you so much for all the love and support that you guys showed me on my last video. Yeah, man, I think this is pretty much it. Hopefully you guys are being safe out there. You know, this virus is some serious shit. So just stay inside, be safe, you know, clean hands, all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Give me you guys' opinion of who I should talk about next, or whatever the case may be, because I am going to make a part 3 on this. So with that being said, peace.
Fatality. Geras wins. Flawless victory.